Hello, Star Wars fans. And today, I have issue 19 of the Star Wars Build Your Own X-Wing. Alright, so in this one we have building a Starfleet, recreating the X-Wing, and Starfighter Aces Asajj Ventress. Okay, so a little bit more in depth for the special edition trilogies, or the original special edition trilogies, because obviously since the first special editions back in the late 90s there, they, George Lucas and team have actually added more stuff to them. So, okay, so as you probably saw from that one picture, we are starting to build the second of the 4 quad laser cannons. Alright, so that's what issue 19 is. Okay, so lower port laser cannon. This issue's components enable you to assemble the barrel for your second laser cannon. You also have the first parts to begin putting together the housing that attaches it to the lower port wing and contains the laser generator. Alright, and so this page right here is just the parts components or checklist, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so all these parts, they are going to be exactly the same as the first laser cannon. Okay, so you have the 2 metal barrels. You have your plug. You have your housing, detail part, and detail part, and your connector piece. Alright, so this time around, I hope that my connector piece doesn't become loose when I put it in, so that way I have to glue the barrels together again. Just like what happened in the first laser cannon. So, alright, making the cannon. Assembly of your second cannon is very similar to the first, except that this time the parts are provided in a different order and go together in detailed below. Really? They go together in a different order. Is that because the parts may be backwards? Makes you kinda wonder. Okay, so step 1, start by taking the 3 parts of the cannon barrel provided. These parts right here. Okay, so step 2, push the thicker end of the shoulder firmly onto the jacket. Okay, there's a thicker part. Okay. So maybe that was what happened the last time when I built the other laser cannon. I probably put those barrels on backwards. Okay, so that's okay. No big deal. No big deal to me in the slightest. Okay, so actually, which way did I have them on there the last time? Okay, so I had them with the darker paint up at the front here. Okay. Oh, goodness, I can't even get that in there. And this is supposed to be the thicker part? Ugh. Goodness gracious. Okay. that is supposed to be the thicker part. That is the spot that they're showing in the picture. And if you notice, it's still cutting the plastic little friction tabs off of there. I'm actually beginning to wonder if maybe, hold on, do I have something up here to measure? I thought I had something up here to measure. Okay, oh, yeah, okay, there it is. Hold on. Just 1 second. First, I did have a pair of calipers up here. I don't know where they are. Which they could have ended up telling me a better accurate measurement. Okay. Oh, just give me a second here. You know, honestly, it's not even that much of a difference. It's not even that much of a difference in size. Honestly, this side might only have been expanded by like maybe half a mil to 1 mil of extra space. So if that's the case, then why is it still cutting these off? I don't know. You know, I kind of... Now that I apparently have put this on the wrong way, you know, I wonder if maybe I should just do it to match. And actually put it in here and then just glue the pieces together if I have to. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll do. Maybe, because there's... I mean, I only glued one of the barrels into place because it was loose. So... I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll just do it by the way the instructions are saying it. I don't know if you can see that, but a little plastic tab right in there. Yeah, that's actually in there nice and tight. Alright, now it just comes down to this right here. Okay. Alright, so step 4. Okay, sorry. So step 3 was make sure that the shoulder is seated all the way in, even though the picture does not match what it's saying. Okay, so step 4, fit the laser cannon tube over the thinner end of the shoulder. Uh-huh. Look at that. So I actually put this tube on the exact same way on the other one. It was just this one that I put on the other way, on the other cannon. Still loose on mine. Definitely not a tight fit. Either way. Now maybe I should have actually measured this one before I had put it on, just to see which end might have been thicker. No, so apparently this is exactly the same. Alright, hold on. Just going to put a touch of glue on this sucker. And I'm not going to put that much glue on it. So well, hopefully not too much glue. Because I remember the last time I ended up having to use more glue than I thought I was going to have to. Because it just, when it dried, it just wasn't holding because those tabs were still up in there. Yeah, see? Oh, let's give it a second longer. Maybe it'll actually dry right. You know, I think these are actually painted a little bit differently than the other ones too. Because if you notice this, it's like half is darker and half is lighter, and it's not front half to back half, it's side to side. Now, yeah, I'm going to have to use more glue than that. Oh well, for taking it easy. Alright, so this time just putting it in one spot. A nice big blob of it. Yeah, it looks like I got that extra bit of glue off of there just in time so it didn't pull all of that detailing paint right up in there. It just kind of smeared it. Okay, just gonna let that sit for a bit. Okay. Was it step 5? Push the tube firmly onto the shoulder. Step 6. Take the laser cannon housing, side tubes, and detail. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. And one other thing that I'm going to be doing, which, where the heck is that brush? I had an extra brush because, oh, that's not the black paint. Where's the black paint? Yep, there we go, right there. I had an extra model brush here up here with me that I need to I was going to use to paint that side of that housing there. Oh geez, is that all I have? It's just yeah, well, that's a little bit bigger. Oh. Yep, there we go. Okay. There it is. I found it. Okay. So, and no, you are not seeing things. This is... I actually bought this like this, believe it or not. Kind of weird, huh? You know, I think maybe it was supposed to be straight. But I thought, you know, because I mean, I didn't actually see anybody, you know, crush it personally. So I thought maybe, I mean, there was more than one of them too. I thought maybe they were actually getting sold as an angled paintbrush. So, where's use my tweezers here to push this lid back down if I can. There we go. Alright. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and brush the inside of this. Or paint. Paint the inside of that. And this is just going to be the first coat. This stuff actually dries pretty quick. And if you remember the video from the first Canon housing that I ended up painting, I painted it a little bit further back than it showed. I just didn't want any of the light coming out back this far, because I mean you really only have to paint like right up in here in this spot. But I actually like the way the Canon came out. I like how bright it is right up in the front there. So I'm doing it the exact same way I did it before. And I'm gonna get this spot right up in here too. Okay. Alright, so while that is drying, okay, so I will have the second coat on there before the next issue. So, alright, so while that is drying, where are we here? Step 7. Align the tab in the side detail with the matching slot in the side tubes, making sure that the part is this way around. Oh, okay, so this time we put this piece in here first before it goes on, oh, excuse me, onto this piece right here. Okay. Okay, step 8, press detail firmly into the slot. Okay, so there we go. Firmly into spot. Okay, step 9. Align the tab and the pins in the side tube with the matching holes in the laser cannon housing. Okay, and that's in. And step 10. Press the side tubes firmly into place. Yep. And there we go. So that completes the assembly for this stage. Alrighty, so that's not going to be used yet. This isn't going to be used yet. And as you see, that is all nice and pushed in. Okay. So until the next build your own X-Wing, or until the next build your own R2-D2, or until the next Transformers video. Thanks for watching.